Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the...
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pelé. He's through, now is he in? Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now the ball, terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. It'll be a throw-in. Inzaghi might just make this. Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Recife were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal, foot in. Half an hour played now. That's been slipped through, and that is expertly dealt with. Chooses to go back. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Marquinhos. Can he get on the end of this? And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. David Villa. And he's got the beat. Has a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chouameni. And it's Scholes. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. And they're back on the ball again. He's through here. He's found a way through. And the shot! Marvellous goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Crossed in once, goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Now, who's going to be first to this? Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Pedri. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caceres. Kukçu. Carvajal. And it's been played through. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Big chance! Goal! Recife! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Recife get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
He's found a way through. Distributed tidily. Oh, what a ball! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Carvajal moves wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to belt it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Caceres, Howson. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Rice. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pelé. Shoots! He's gone for goal! Kokchu! That is sensational! A finish of true class! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 4, Kokchu.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's a shade optimistic. Goes for goal! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's lost his man here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal looking to run onto it. Bullish header! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
tries from a long way out. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pele can see things, others simply... And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Just
the
a quick
manager has to
announcement. We'd
resist
like to
change
inform you
at this
that
stage.
CCTV is now in operation
Madrid
for your
sitting
safety.
pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for a runner. Rice goes on a charge down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
Welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Batistuta. And it's Inzaghi. It's a searching pass. Carvajal. First quarter of an hour gone. Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Scholes. Just about within shooting range. Batistuta. Batistuta! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Marquinhos. That has not gone well. Kukçu. Now it's Pele. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for options for movement. Pele. Marquinhos. That's been cut out, well played. Neuer gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Yamal. Great run on the overlap here. He's found the way through. Carvajal. Robertson with the slide tackle there. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting
So they head
traffic
in
to be heavy
no
after
further
the final
forward.
whistle
The
today.
score here, still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And he was quick to react. Howson is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. That looks so... He rises! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Spread it left. Cherky. Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get on the end of this? Bergkamp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Robertson cuts it out. And that's another good win of the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson has it in a wide position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Sport Recife really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Just a quick announcement.
Caceres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Pete...
Shoots! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pelé! It's Pelé!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson wins the duel this time, tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Van Dijk. Stood up well to him there. Kukçu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pelé. Conte. Taken back almost at once. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Inzaghi finds himself offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Raul. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pelé. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kukçu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played through for him. He and he gets rid in a hurry. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And now,
I think very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Nice interception, well timed. Tries the cut. Bullish header! Now, who's going to be... That's another chance!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. Plays it across. Back in once more.
Well played and well cleared. Las Vegas Lights clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
De Bruyne. Pass is just off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. James. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a promising position. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through there. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Las Vegas Lights really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
1 minute added time.
James. Kupchu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are...
A header! Deftly away.
Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
And this is De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Yamal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And he's had it nicked away. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Kukçu. Still goalless. Yamal on a strong run down the right.
He is through here.
Yamal's cross. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Yamal out for a throw.
Oh, he's bustling it. Pele! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rafinha driving forward. He's found a way through. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
And he is going into that little black book.
And it's Batistuta.
Pele!
And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Here comes the cross. Saliba with the clearance. Kukçu. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Tchouaméni
Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
In comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Kukçu plays it short.
Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Join me in wishing all the best
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
Their wedding
0-0.
anniversary today. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. This is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Swept in. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Some really good ball movement. He's had it taken off him. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, no joy this time. Cleared without complication. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's played it long. Caceres cuts it out. Scholes. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. No, he refuses to take the bait. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Las Vegas Lights really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice looking ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And it's made its way to him. Kukçu. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal has it in a wide position. Hoisted in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Just about within shooting range. Oh, a very decent attempt. Pelé tries from a long way out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Pelé is offering a right smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fluminense have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And here's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Threads one in. And the through ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's come loose. João Neves.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wirtz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. A probing pass. Stood up well to him there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please make
The
sure
own
to
goal
watch
was
the screen
symptomatic
for an
of their
information
first half
bulletin from the
performance.
regional
They're not
police
at it.
department.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He is through here. Played in. Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. Kupchu. He's having a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Yamal gets into a good position, climbs up big! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. And this is Batistuta. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Fluminense are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
It scores! And he thumps it clear. Looking for a runner. Kupchu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Drogba chasing after it. Madrid finding their passes. Can he get it through?
Pretty robust defending.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. That should get the job done. And he'll shoot here! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Carvajal.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball. It
Goes for goal! And
a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. Batistuta! And he's following up! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
And he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. Rui Costa. He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an excellent interception. Kukçu.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Lampard. It's out for a goal kick. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Lampard. Pele. Scholes. Look at the space, and Batis! Oh, it's hit the post! Rui Costa. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Played through into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Van Dalten. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Kukçu. Caceres. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kukçu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's beaten the last man! Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rui Costa. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Chance!
Rui Costa. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bebeto. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Scores! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And this is Batis. And Batis! Oh, it rattles the bar. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Batistuta. Pele tries to pass it through. And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Pele! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's hit the crossbar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Darwin. Nunez. Havertz. And the finish! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Scholes. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. It's Scholes! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through, and he's gone backward here. Now it's Darwin. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in a good position here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caceres gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Isco. Kukçu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's cut it out, and that should get the job done. Sane. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Havertz. Now it's Darwin, and it's Isco. Howson.
There will be
That
1
looks a
minute
decent
added
ball.
time.
Short changes him with that pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
Hello
half-time.
attendees, this is a
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he get it through? Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking tidy in possession here. Nunez. Oh, that was vital. Sane is onto this. Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Kukçu with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Carvajal. Kukçu.
Pelé. He's away. Havertz. Oh, that's superb. Aimed beyond the defence. Scholes. Yamal. Now it's Yamal, and it's Carvajal. Back towards the middle, out to the right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now the delivery.
ബജറ്റ് കിച്ചൺ എസെൻഷ്യൽസ് ഷോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് നേടൂ. മീഷോയിൽ ആദ്യ ഓർഡറിൽ 35% വരെ കിഴിവ്. ഡൗൺലോഡ് നൗ. ബജറ്റ് കിച്ചൺ എസെൻഷ്യൽസ് ഷോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് നേടൂ. മീഷോയിൽ ആദ്യ ഓർഡറിൽ 35% വരെ കിഴിവ്. ഡൗൺലോഡ് നൗ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Oh, and Batistuta! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Has a shot! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short. Madrid finding their passes. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just decent chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, given away! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Oh, what a mistake! Swings in a... Oh, that was no routine save.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Kukçu. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes added
Going to be
time.
disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Pelé, and that interception was... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the return pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
There's the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto charging forward, the ball at his feet. Scholes knocks it into space, and he shoots! He scores!